Hello, children. Welcome back to this week's lesson, primary lesson. So, before we start, I just want to give a shout out to Quintessa and Caitlin for returning their sheets, and both of you have the right answers. All right. So here's Quintessa's. She's got a nice thick color lines, and we have Caitlin's. Great job, girls. Now, before we start this week's lesson, I just want to do a quick review of what we did last week on the answers on these sheets in case you have completed it but not sure if it's the right answer. So, you can see here, we'll use Quintessa's for now because it's easier to see. We have here Nephi, right? If you follow the line, he talked about Jesus' baptism. And then over on this side here with King Benjamin, if you follow the line, right? And King Benjamin talked about Jesus' ministry, how he helped people with healing people, right? And then here we have Abinadi teaching us about the crucifixion and the death of Jesus Christ. And then finally, we have Samuel the Lamanite, right, talking about the resurrection and the Jesus, right, which is why we have Easter. Okay, great job, girls, and hopefully the rest of you were able to complete it as well, right, and got the right answer. So this week's lesson. Oh, what? This is my crown, right? Because this week we are going to talk about King Benjamin, right? Now, King Benjamin was a righteous king. By righteous, we mean that he was a good king. He followed Heavenly Father's commandments. He taught his people well. He was good to his people, right? Hence, everybody loved King Benjamin. And Jesus Christ and God loved King Benjamin. And the angels taught King Benjamin many things that he taught his people. One of the things, right, and from last week's lesson, right, we know that King Benjamin taught about Jesus Christ ministering, right, helping people, right? So one thing King Benjamin taught was that when we serve others, right, we're also serving God. Because God is always happy when he sees that we are helping people and being kind to people. Because while God is all-powering, he likes to see us do some of his work. And through through us, right, our service work, he is helping others, right? So I can testify to you that whenever we do kind things and serve others, right, Jesus Christ and Heavenly Father will always be happy with what we're doing, right? Now, another thing that King Benjamin taught was that all blessings that we get are from Heavenly Father, right? Now, that's not to say that Heavenly Father will just give us the blessings. We have to do our part too, right? So we have to do our part, and God will bless us, right, with whatever we need, right? And for me, I've had many blessings in my life, and I'm sure you have too. So just to share some of my blessings, one of the biggest blessings I've ever had was my family, right? Can you see them? Yeah. I mean, and same with you, right? Not everybody is born to a happy family or whole family, right? But we have family to look after each other, to take care of each other, right? That's a blessing. Also, blessing is that in this time of trouble, right, we have a place where we can stay safe, right, and healthy, right? That's a blessing as well. I'm sure there's many, many blessings that we can identify. So I would like you to share some of your blessings with me, right, and with the others, right, in the class for next week, right? And that third thing that I want to mention that King Benjamin taught was about Jesus Christ, right? That we should, believe in Jesus Christ, and the angels taught King Benjamin, and he taught the people about Jesus Christ. A number of things about Jesus Christ. One, remember, during King Benjamin's time, there was, Jesus Christ wasn't born yet, so everything was taught before he was born, right? And so King Benjamin taught his people about the birth of Jesus Christ. Right? King Benjamin also taught that Jesus will heal the sick, right? He will minister and serve his people. And he also taught, right, about the death of Jesus Christ. And then, as you all know, about the resurrection, right? The rise of Jesus Christ on the third day from his death, right? Which was Easter. I want to share with you my testimony that through Jesus Christ, right, by following the way of Jesus Christ, it's the only way to return to Heavenly Father, right? So that's why it's important that we learn what Jesus taught and do what he taught us to do. And through that, we can all be reborn again, right? In return with our family and return to Heavenly Father. So that's the end of my lesson for today. Okay, there's a video I'd like you to watch. Right, your parents have the link, so please have a look at it. Right, and also the question sheet. I don't have it here with me. There's a question sheet with 3 questions that I'd like you to answer and then send back to me. All right, and then we'll share it with the group next week. All right, so that's it. You have a great week. Have a great Sabbath day, right? And we'll see you all again next week. All right, bye-bye, everybody.